Good morning, Middle Church.
Good morning.
I'm Rebecca Libed. I have been on staff for 6 years. For maybe a lot of you don't know me because I don't work on Sundays. I'm the Assistant Director of Stewardship here at Middle Church, and I'm also a Middle Church member. And this is my partner.
Hi, my name is Ilana Prusock. Some of you have seen me. I march every year at Pride. I'm here for special events. But as Jackie well knows, I'm not religious, and I'm still very happy to be here.
So on this Independence Day, we wanted to share our love story. 32 years ago, my mom and I immigrated here from the Philippines. She was a single mother. She left her home of 12 family members, very religious Roman Catholic in the Philippines, to come here to raise me so that I could have a good education and a better life. And so 18 years ago, when I came out, that didn't go over well. I remember her clearly, like she knew that I was going to come out to her, pulling something out of her drawer that came from her church, that said same-sex relationships were sin. And I didn't know what to do. I had just graduated from college. I started this new job at this tiny little town in Maryland, which I later found out was the home of the KKK. And I didn't know what to do. I was lost and very much alone. And I felt like I was coming out with my 12 aunts and uncles every single time I came to a family celebration. So I kind of stumbled to my own. I finally really kind of came out. And then I met this one 9 years ago. And gay marriage became legal, and she kept asking me to marry her, and I kept saying, my family's not ready. And then about a year ago, we decided to get married. Ilana gives my mother the save the date, and she promptly threw it on the floor. And Ilana kind of scooched back, and we looked at each other, we were like, what are we gonna do? And for months, we were trying to figure out different ways to try to convince her. And I came into work one day, and Jackie and I, finished a meeting, and she just asked me a simple question: "How are you?" And I just went into tears. I couldn't even get the words out. She had no idea what I was crying about. And what she told me that day got me through those 12 months. She said to trust in the love that you have with Ilana, and to trust that God loves you. And so last month, Jackie officiated our wedding. So I want to reintroduce you to my spouse. And my mom was there to bear witness. It took a lot of work. Ilana sat down with Mom and said, all I want to do is to love your daughter. And it actually, my mom said to me, took, remember that piece of paper that came from her church? Same church. She talked to the deacon. And now I wasn't part of the conversation, but I bet you what happened was you have to go to your daughter's wedding, if not for the love of your daughter. So at the end of the wedding weekend,
My stepmother My stepmother looks at her mother and says, "Wasn't this great, Terry?" And her mom says, "No, it wasn't great. It was perfect."
So as Jackie preached, revolutionary love is protesting out in the streets, but sometimes it's transforming your very most intimate relationships. So we invite you to join the movement. Just wanted to celebrate also that we made it to 101.5% of our offering goal. That's amazing, Middle Church, and that is perfection right there from all of you. And so July 1st starts our program year, and Ilana and I are making a larger contribution than we normally would in honor of our wedding. And we invite you to join the movement if you haven't already. I'll be up here, or those online can do it online. And we invite you to think about your program year offering this year, because there's a lot of people. People are coming in droves to church, to Middle Church. I think people are lost and alone and angry about this administration, and they're looking for a place to call home. So we invite you to join us. Thank you.